we go. Why the fuck is it showing that? That is so weird. That's probably mobile dashboard. So as soon as as soon as I can go to the Twitch mobile app itself, mobile dashboard does its thing. Alright, let me do some slight checking and everything, because I just kind of want to like make sure that like my chat stuff is working properly on PlayStation per se, because unfortunately I've had like a bit of a situation where I've had like a bit of a random ass situation that happened at least a couple of times where I'd be streaming something and everything, and then next thing I know, um, oops, I don't mean to actually go there. It's like I'd be streaming something, right? And then, um, I'm thinking everything's fine, like like everything's pretty quiet in chat and all that, and then next thing I know, I go to my PC side and I see that like, I've missed some messages because for whatever fucking reason, um, PlayStation was not wanting to show my Twitch chat side of things. So, yeah, it's like I was like, I have to like, make sure that everything's working as intended, and then, go on to my PC side and, make sure I'm not missing any fucking, messages and shit. But, yeah. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started since everything seems to be working, decently. I still don't know why fucking Stream Elements said I was playing Night Rain, even though I'm not. But as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow remote maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Rose is here, and welcome to yet another installment of Doom Mod Let's Plays Live. This pretty much a little thing that I like to do where I stream random things at random times for various different reasons. And today, or tonight rather, because it is nighttime on my end, um, I decided to play a little bit of Doom. I decided to play some it's one Doom mod that I had in mind. This is one to see. And that's what you're seeing right now. It's called Vicious Realms. So, um, the best way I can describe it is it's pretty much a one level map for Doom 2, and supposedly it's going to be kind of packed. It's apparently going to be like packed with the wazoo or something like that. I don't know, but this is the thing. So I'm going to just read it out and everything as much as I can. So, Vicious Realms is a large boom format hell map for Doom 2 that is themed around three of OTEX's liquids, which is blood, goop, and lava. Estimated playtime is 1 to 2 hours at most. So, probably gonna take an hour 2, who knows. Gameplay-wise, I thought it was simple, but soon escalates into fast-paced, action-packed battles. However, all difficulty settings have been implemented and tested, so all skill settings should be catered for. This is also a significant amount of optional secret content marked by the orange, green, and black skull bars. Free look is optional, but jumps and crouches is disabled. Even though it says like free look is optional, like because this is the the Kex port or the Doom plus Doom 2 port, there is no free look, so it's pretty much playing by normal Doom-like rules. So there's three difficulties that it kind of plays around with. And I'm probably not going to do all of them. So UV, which is short for ultra violence, very challenging. Be prepared to die frequently unless you're used to difficult maps. HMP, which is hurt me plenty, takes some of the heat out of the spiciest encounters while still presenting a reasonable challenge. And HNTR, which I believe is hey, not too rough, significantly increases the player's margin for error to make for a more accessible experience while still providing plenty of action. So probably what I'm going to do at most is I might like kind of play things a little bit chill like, while also just like maybe taking in the sights and sounds, because I don't know what to expect, and I don't want to I don't want to be like probably like stuck on hours on end, trying to do the thing, like do some shit. So, but I do have I do have it up and running and everything. So we're gonna just see how it is. Well, actually, let's look at how many enemies there are. So 514 ultra violence, 478 on roughly plenty, and 444 on hey, not too rough. Okay. Well, let's see how things are, shall we? And also, just kind of rather put it out there, but this is going to be pretty much a blind playthrough. I have not played this. I haven't really played this at all. Like I took like a little bit of a peek into it, but not as much to like know what to do or where to go. So yeah. Okay, does this hurt? Okay, yeah, it does. I believe it's health line because it does 10 damage. Okay. Oh. Okay, apparently I hit a teleporter, I guess. Hmm. Okay, so I don't know for sure. Like this is about as far as I went in my initial like peek into this mod. Like I don't know what the deal is with this. I'm just like Them being teleporters, possibly to like different places. Maybe it's like a way to like find. Maybe it's like a way to like find certain keys or something. I don't know. The soul sphere right there. Alright, so... That was close. Like I say, like I do think it's a nice little touch and everything with the with like, you know, like the effects of the effects and everything. That's how we get here. So Megasphere up there. Oh, hold on a sec. I was supposed to see something. Okay. I was wanting to check and make sure because sometimes, and I don't know why, and I don't know why this is the thing. But I've had like some weird moments where it's like I'll be trying to play a mod, right? And you know, like I do like a quick save or a hard save, you know, at any point in time. And shit you not, like as soon as I go in, as shit you not, as soon as I try and load up the save, no matter what it is, I've had moments where like the game will like it'll crash my game. Which is why, like, for a certain playthrough, or for certain mods that I have, I'm gonna be kind of having to do things a little bit differently. Okay, for that. Oh. So we got a Cyber Demon, do we? I think, ah, boy, we got a fucking Cyber Demon. Like, lovely. Like, fucking lovely. Ouch. Ow. like a fucking chain gun at most. Damn it. I don't know why, but like I have like this random ass feeling that I have like this slight random feeling that that Cyber Demon might either he might be getting set up he might be possible to get set up for like either a telefrag or he's going to leave or like he's gonna somehow like teleport away from his position or something. Oh, excuse me. Fucking shit, son. Yeah, I've got to find a way to get a chain gun. Yeah, if you have to follow the way to get a fucking chain gun, that's something I can use. For the backup instead of always having to use my shotgun. Now, I guess one thing I could probably also say as well is that, well, am I going to guarantee that I'm going to beat this? No. But I figured I'd give it a try and stuff at most. That's a big drop. Let's try it again, shall we? Because I think I should have probably tried to have gotten the fucking rocket launcher. That's another big drop. still have not found a fucking chain gun. Ow. I had no cover. I had no way. I literally had no way of getting cover from a fucking archvile attack. Wonder if that hard spire's gonna go anywhere. Okay. Okay, so there's a blue skull key. So right here, this is the trap. Okay, blue skull key in hand. I still would love a fucking chain gun. Elevator thing. Okay, so we're back out here. Ow. Like it's like a switch on or something. Okay, so now we're in another area that needs blue key. Blue skull key, that is. I know there's like there's keys and then there's skull keys. Ooh, well then. I don't know, you want to fall in and throw it out. Hmm. So I'm trying to think about this. So my best bet is that for each area where a keycard's at, the more intense the fights are going to be. Wow, the fact that you missed all those shots. Ow, ow. There you go again, Mr. Weatherman. Alright. Okay, so there's two elevators to get on. Question is, which one do I want to go on first, if any? Unless the next time I'll be like, oh, we're gonna take it both to the same place. Okay, hold on. Okay, so that goes down. It goes down as well. Oh boy, so flying right to meter. Flying red meter. This is an archvile. Why not throw an archvile in the mix of all this shit? I killed myself with a fucking rocket. Ow. Seriously, I got killed by an imp. Alassian bear skin. See, it's like when it's one thing I gotta worry about, if there's one thing I gotta worry about, then it's like it's another. Okay. Should be out of line of sight. Okay, so apparently when I hit this switch, it's going to reveal the cyber demon. That's apparently like in the middle of that. Or not. Damn. It's ow. I'm gonna try something sort of random. Damn it. Wow, 5 fucking health, man. Like I want to build. I kind of want. Like I'm wanting to kill the cyber demons so badly. Thank fuck. Gotta say, a nice little lighting effect thing. My question is, what do I do now? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm going in a circle or something. Okay. Got wall, like little wall openings that are going up, moving up and down. What is this? $35 plus 8 times 91 minus 60 divided by 4. Well, thank God for calculators on phones. Let's see. I should find it first. Calculator. 35 plus 8 equals 43 times 91, which is 763. Minus 60, 703, divided by 4 equals 748. Let's see. 7 4 8. Okay. As weird and random as that was and everything, um, that was honestly quite like that. There was honestly quite a clever little like setup. Yeah, I gotta give props. Okay, so lower down this area. One thing I'm kind of curious about is this like progression, or is this like a opening to the secret, to like a secret or something? Oh yeah, that's right. There's this big old boy. I was kind of checking because I saw like a different texture on the back of that switch for the elevator, and I thought maybe it's like, oh, this might be like a secret push button or something. So. Quick save right here, because yeah, we have some cover, obviously. So I'm checking these rooms. Excuse me. Oh, these like cows, these switches. What else would they be? Let's see something. I went down this elevator. So, what about this one? Ah, okay. So I guess eventually, like both area, like both of these things, take it to the same place. or down? Going up. Ah, okay. Ow. Quick save here. Trying not to get the fucking rat suit. Yeah, sorry if I keep like pausing and all that stuff. I'm kind of doing a bit of a thing where it's like I'm just checking my stuff every now and then, cause like I don't want to have, cause like I don't want to have like the situation of like I missed something in chat because it doesn't show on my PlayStation side of things, and like I have to like like check my phone, like check my phone, with mobile stuff or. Like, go to my PC side and do things that way. Now, I'm going to assume, this is just my 2 cents, so I'm going to randomly assume that this area that we're in, this little like general vicinity, it's probably gonna have it's probably gonna have the yellow skull keys, because we got the blue, we got the red, what we need now is the yellow, and supposedly we can go to leave. the fuck did the archvile come from? Yeah, that's a little bit better. A lot more like it. Hold on. I get that. Ow. Ran right into that like a doo-doo-doo dumbass. Okay, so we can't get out where we came in, so I'm trying to get everything I can because I feel like this room's gonna get, you know, become sort of like a slaughter room. Wouldn't be somehow surprised there's like a fucking archvile in the midst of all this. Ah, there's the fucking cyber demon. How am I gonna do this? Because I don't have a fucking BFG. I can't build to do things that way. Fuck! Like, I don't have a BFG, and it's like I'm having to deal with everything being thrown at me. I'm gonna die again, so might as well just restart. Oh, come on! Okay, apparently that does little to no cover. I'm still here for right now. stream, but I don't know how many. Hold on. I don't know how many of these I can make a stop at since I'm about to use my phone hotspot right now. Oh, that's alright, Hannah. You know, I appreciate you stopping by and letting me know, and everything. But, if you can't both stick around for too long, you know, it's completely fine. I appreciate, you know, you saying hi, you popping in, pretty much saying hi nonetheless, so. But yeah, you know, hopefully, you know, if you need to go take care of stuff, you know, it's really fine. You know, if you have to stop and go, it's fine. So. Yeah, hopefully. Ow. Well, the only thing you can really do is just, you know, say fingers crossed. Right now, it's a minor inconvenience, not a disaster. Well, at least that's something, you know. Yeah, that's something. I mean, you know, there's like a bit of a bright side to everything. You have a good mobile data plan. Nice. It's always good to hear. Take care, Hannah. Have yourself a good day or night, whatever you know, whatever time it is might be for you. Yeah. I will say this though, like this map, even with like, you know, the one that hurt me plenty, or hey, not too rough setting, definitely still has a type of walls. Hold on, I was trying to think of what was I gonna do? Save it right here. Ow. Oh, come on. So, question of the day is, what now? Apparently, like this area had opened up. Oh, okay. Save it right here. I'm saving. I know I've been like quick saving like crazy, but you know, with how little to expect things. Okay. What are we doing here? Ow. I'm gonna go back up real quick just to check something. I have no idea if I've been in this area or not. Oh wait, I think I have. So what kind of changed? Oh. This was it. So red, yellow, blue, all three. Huh. Okay. Okay, so something tells me. Okay, so I know I'm kind of like, talking here randomly here and there, but I'm trying to like piece it together. So I think what's going on here is, because so we have like these four teleporters, right? And they all have different little color things in them. So that one over there is blue, there was yellow, and there's red. So my guess is, if you somehow reach this point in the level, and you like, maybe let's say either like A, you don't have one of the key cards or one of the keys, even though I kind of feel like you might, or it might be one of those situations where it's like, you go to one of these little areas, get the key that you might have missed, or B, it's an area to pretty much be like, okay, you've got all this, and then you go here, and you go back to this room to pretty much try and get to the exit. Oh, come on, I was at the fucking berserk. Ow. Yeah, no ditches. Need to kill the pain elemental. If I can know where the fuck it's at. Oh my god, dude. No, no. Give me just a sec, folks. Something I gotta do. You can fuck right off, because, you know, you're pretty much just a scammer. Come in here and be like, oh, you know, I love your content, you know, add me on Discord. It's like, why would I, like, rational question, do anyone, like, do anyone's watching this live or VOD it, or, you know, whatever. Why would you want to randomly add someone when you don't even know them like that? It's like, oh, first time chatter, right? Comes in, pulses that kind of shit, and it's like, nah, fuck off. You know, fuck off from where you came from. It's like, fuck off from whence you came. Hold on, does it actually, like, go away, or... Okay, look for the green... Yeah, apparently it gets shut off, or closed off. thanks for playing. Alright. So, that was my playthrough of the Vicious Realms mod. So, here's the thing. In my opinion, this was definitely a very good map. This is a pretty good map. Now, I do like, you know, like how I want like, you know, all the, you know, textures and stuff like that. Very, very cool, very spot on, like, you know, especially like, you know, seeing all kinds of like vibrant colors, right? As far as the secrets go, even though I know it's like a thing where it's like, oh, you know, cool to, you know, find this, go do that, you know, whatever. It does leave one questioning about, like, you know, what kind of stuff you go to do, like, say, you know, like, if you found like all of the all the switch color things, you know, and you know, like unlocking, you know, like bars and other places like that. And it definitely, I feel like it definitely kind of brings you back to try and do more, right? Like, it's definitely like a, you know, I want to see more, you know, I want to kind of explore more. Now, am I going to be doing another stream of this? Probably not, at least not for a long while, because like this is kind of like just like a casual type of playthrough, and you know, it's like, I'll leave that up to, and I'll leave like, you know, that whole thing up to like people who, you know, like once they'll try and go around and find all the secrets and stuff like that. But overall, fun. There's an overall nice map, very challenging. Even on like the lower, you know, it's like the lower skill and all that. So yeah. Now I don't know for sure if this map is co-opable. You know, it would be kind of cool because, you know, that way you can go have like, you know, you can be able to you get spread out more and everything. You know, you spread out more, cover more ground, and, you know, and all that stuff. Has to just be like, you know, like a one man on a mission to find all the secrets and stuff like that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this little random Doom mod stream. I, for one, certainly had me some fun with it, even with, you know, the amount of chaos and confusion and, you know, the death and the stuff that I had. So, yeah. But for anyone in the chat right now, yeah, there's raid message, because I am going to raid out in just a little bit. But yeah, very good map. Very good map. Very big. Even if it was just, you know, like a one map mod type of thing, you know, like certainly like, you know, for the lack of, you know, the number of maps, it made up for, you know, for the size and the action of it and everything. Yeah, we are going to try and find someone to raid, because I like being able to raid people after my streams, whether it be during my normal time frame or if it's you know, a random stream like this one. Yeah, I'm trying to like fucking scroll up, you big piece of shit. try it. Let's look at this real quick. Let's see if we can random this person because they haven't been, because they pretty much are starting their stream. Alright, so even though I'm young and I'm not really tired to the point where I'm like, oh, I won't go to bed. But yeah, so again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, the stream and everything like that. I know I'm like repeating my words here and there, but still a stream, damn it. But yeah, so my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be on Monday as part of my active week of streaming. The idea that I have for right now is I'm going to be trying to do a playthrough, or I'm going to be trying to continue more of my playthrough of Heretic, because I started doing a playthrough of the remastered port and everything like that, as well as like checking out Hexen as well. And for the time being, I'd say that the idea that I have is Heretic on Mondays and Hexen on Saturdays. Like about experience both of them. Well, like I could be able to like relive / check out the new stuff on one, and then on the other hand, like I could be able to play a game that I never really got to finish on a long while back whenever I was streaming it, which is Hexen. So there's that. Tuesday at most will be more Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm going to try and hopefully finish up my run with Wilder. Because for those that don't know, I'm kind of doing like a bit of a random ass fun run type of thing, where it's like I'm trying to play some, if not all, the characters in the game, and all that, just to see how much I can do, see how far I go and all that stuff, and all that. But yeah, Friday will probably be more Quake 2, doing the main campaign from that. Saturday will be Hexen for Shoot 'em Up Saturday. And Sunday, don't know exactly for sure yet. So we'll kind of put that as like we'll put that as like a to be announced / question mark type thing. And before I forget, pretty much. So before I forget, now this is kind of something that was sort of brought to my attention, even though like I didn't know exactly how / when it was gonna happen. But Onyx apparently is wanting to try and do more. Was trying to do like more collabs and stuff. So he had like the idea of like what he made a little poll and everything, and people got to like choose for different stuff. So and there's two games that ended up in a tie, which was Night Rain and Resident Evil 6. So supposedly on Mondays and Wednesdays at most, because the things may end up changing or whatever. But supposedly on Monday we'll be trying to do a dual run of Elden Ring Night Ring together. Um, and the plan so far, right, is we're going to try and do a dual run on the game. And we're going to be playing, we're going to do a little thing that, we're going to do a little something of what I like to call the Sunyon Bro run. So for those that don't know what I'm talking about, basically one of us plays as Guardian, the other one plays as Raider, and we're donned in certain outfits, which is basically the Onion Raider, which is basically the Catarina armor set stuff for Raider, and the Solaire stuff for Guardian. We're going to be kind of trying to start things off with that and see how things go. Now, this might be this might be a bit of a serious thing that we try and do, where it's like, because me and him talked about this at one point in time, and we had like some different ideas here and there. Well, I guess I feel like I kind of did, but I'm not gonna like moan horn. So, but we might be doing a thing in Night Ring where we try and do some dual runs together. From like the whole Sunyon Bro thing to probably trying to do the two Onion like double Raiders, Onion Bros thing. And I know that he said also that he wanted to, try and also do some remembrance stuff with Wilder on his end. So we might kind of do that stuff here and there. I don't know, but the idea I kind of have is, but the idea so far, right? I know I'm kind of like rambling on, but basically we're gonna start things off as a Sunyon Bro run. We're trying to do at most the main bosses, so we're not really gonna bother doing the Everdark bosses. And then after that, we can kind of go either or. Like we can do like either the two Onion Bro thing, or we can do the Wilder Remembrance thing for him. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, that's all I got to really say and everything. So I was going to show you about clearing the chat here. See if we can do this raid. Now, I don't really know this person, but like I said, they're starting to stream up a little bit, even though like it's still on the starting soon screen. At most. So I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But until I see y'all, hopefully in the next video. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can actually get to the raid to go through. Nope, I cannot. Fuck me life. I had this thing set up and all that shit, and I can't both do it. So give me just a sec, because apparently the raid settings for the person I was going to try and do was will not allow raids. So you guys get to hear more of this music. what about you? And apparently my pop-out chat's having a moment. Okay, so it looks like we can possibly build a raid in. Well, I'm gonna just kind of end it here, just in case if something acts up or just or the raid goes through or whatever. But I'll see y'all in the next video or live stream.